Hi everyone, I'm Tammy from Sitemate. Poorly managed non-conformances can lead to major delays and cost blowouts. Dashpivot streamlines the entire NCR process, making it easy to report, track, and manage non-conformances in real time with features like GPS location, marked up drawings, annotated photos, automated workflows, and notifications. Let's have a look at how this works. In Dashpivot, you can create an NCR template entirely from scratch or choose from our public template library. Let's just run a search at the top here for non-conformance, and as you can see, we have a couple of versions available. You can preview any of these before adding to your workspace, and keep in mind that everything that you see here is fully customizable once added. With the template ready in your account, you can start filling out these digitally. Our standard NCR template includes fields for the date of report, text boxes for general information, a section for non-conformance details, a section for your photos and videos, options for the non-conformance category, yes/no questions with logic depending on your answer, drop down for the contractors involved, signature fields, and proposed corrective and preventative action tables. Towards the end or the NCR closure, there's also more yes/no questions and sign off before closing out. Once done with the first stage, your forms will be saved and organized by the NCR stages, like this. This is what we call a workflow template, which progresses a form through various stages with automatic notification at each column. You can ensure that relevant party stays informed at different stages. To move a form forward, you just need to sign off the approval signature. So for example, as an originator, let's say I've completed the first section and now I sign the originator signature. This will then move the form to the second stage, alert any relevant parties if you have enabled the notification. They can then go in and continue on, and so on. All forms are then automatically compiled into a register, where all information within the form are laid out in a table format, just like this. There are filters available at the top for you to narrow down or search for specific forms, and from here you can export these data as CSV or PDF files. Editing the template format is easy should you need to make changes. Dashpivot features a user-friendly drag-and-drop system for the template builder. There are many different types of fields available for you to choose from, and of course you can rearrange any of the fields in the builder as you need. To ensure that unique and important information is actually captured and not duplicated when cloning a form, you can make fields required or exclude in form cloning within the individual field settings. As you saw earlier, conditional logic can be applied here. For example, for this yes/no question, if the answer is yes, there is an additional text box for that extra bit of information. Logic can also be applied to approval signatures to specify who can sign off at different stages. This feature provides you with greater control over your document. For example, the originator signature here, I have set it so that only the person that's creating the form can sign this approval. Information captured can also be analyzed further within Dashpivot using analytics. This is available at both the home folder or individual team folder level. For example, I have created a ratio chart to break down the NCRs by the workflow columns, and you can create multiple different charts for the same template. Photos are essential for NCRs as they provide clear visual evidence of the issue, helping teams accurately assess, communicate, and resolve non-conformances. These can be found not only in the forms, but also in the Photos tab within your team folders. Photo tags can be created and applied for easy filtering when looking for specific images. GPS location can also be captured when photos are taken through the mobile app and if you have enabled the location settings. Forms can be created and submitted using our Dashpivot mobile app. The forms are organized in a workflow column just like on the web access. You can continue with any of the existing forms or create a new one using the plus icon. Photos can be taken directly on the app or choose from your device gallery. Once taken or uploaded, you can then mark up these photos using our markup tool to highlight details. Tags and worded description can also be applied during this step here. Once completed and you need to share a copy of the NCR right away, you don't have to go back to your computer to export it. Instead, you can send the forms via an email directly from the app. The app works offline and is available on both iOS and Android devices, making this process even more accessible for all personnel involved. Dashpivot can be used for many other use cases, and data can be synced to external tools such as SharePoint, Excel, Power BI, etc. using our integration product FlowSite. With this, you can seamlessly transfer your NCR data to your preferred data storage, analytics, or any other tools. Try using Dashpivot for NCRs today using our sign up link and let us know what you think. That's it from me for this video. Thank you for watching.